Hey tribe, it's Shanice Net, the anger whisperer. I'm so glad you're here. And if you're listening right now, it's probably because something inside of you is ready for change. Maybe it's frustration that keeps bubbling up. Maybe it's anger you don't know what to do with, or maybe it's just the nagging sense that peace has been playing hide and seek in your life. Today, I want to invite you into a space that's safe, a space where you don't have to perform or hide or pretend. Here, you get to bring your truth, all of it, and lay it on the table. I want you to picture this with me. Imagine you're standing in front of a maze. You can see the walls, the corners, the dead ends. Maybe you've walked it before, running in circles, bumping into the same walls over and over. And every time the same question sneaks in: why can't I just get through this and out of it? That maze, it's your life when anger and conflict and stress keep calling the shots. But here's the good news: a maze is not a prison, a maze is just a puzzle. And every puzzle has a solution. I've coached people who came in stuck, convinced they'd never find their way out. They were carrying years of resentment, disappointment, and self doubt. But the moment they felt safe enough to lay it down, the moment they allowed themselves to look honestly at what they were carrying, everything shifted. Because when you bring your real story without fear of judgment, you suddenly find you're not lost anymore. You're learning the map. And here's what I want you to know about me: I don't see your anger or your mistakes as evidence that something's wrong with you. I see them as signals, clues. They're the breadcrumbs that can lead you to the freedom you've been searching for. Here, you're not judged by past behavior. So when you share your story with me, when you bring your issues, your frustrations, your ugly parts, I don't push them away. I listen, I honor them, and together we can untangle the knots until what felt impossible begins to feel simple. Here's a truth most people don't realize: anger isn't the problem, anger is the messenger. The problem comes when we don't know how to read the message. Think about it like this: if your smoke alarm goes off, you don't yell at the alarm, you check for fire. In the same way, your anger is just the alarm. The real fire, that's the fear, the unmet need, the wound that hasn't healed yet. And when you learn how to respond to anger with curiosity instead of shame, you unlock the power to stop fighting yourself and start leading yourself. Now I can and now I know that can feel scary. For some of you, the idea that of opening up about what you're really feeling might feel like standing naked in a crowded room, vulnerable, exposed. But hear me, in this space, you're safe. Safe to be honest, safe to make mistakes, safe to try again. Because I don't care how messy the starting point looks. I care about where we're going, and where we're going is to peace. I believe with everything in me that you can have peace without pretending, that you can show up as your whole self, strong, steady, human, and still be respected, promoted, and loved. You don't have to keep looping in the maze. There is a path forward. And once you learn how to read the signs, you'll find it faster than you ever thought possible. So I invite you: bring me your story, bring me your frustration, your anger, your exhaustion. Nothing is too much, nothing disqualifies you. Every single piece belongs in the work we'll do together. So here's my promise: if you're willing to bring your truth into this space, I'll meet you there with tools, with compassion, and with a clear path forward. So you don't have to walk the maze alone anymore. You don't have to carry the weight by yourself. You can step into peace. And it all begins with being brave enough to bring it here today. Now click the link, book your free consultation, and let's get started with your way on your way to the peace you deserve. Remember, find me where you go, click the link, stay in the know.